championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes against the Ol Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Here we go, the ultimate game, a championship on the line. So many plot lines for this one. Let's hear from Holly Rowe.
Guys, Vegas has been waiting for this moment, the opportunity to host a college football national championship, and it all starts right now. Down on the field, it is crazy. Fans are frenzied here at Allegiant Stadium. It is loud and rocking. Can't wait for things to get going here after kickoff. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. He'll hand it off. He's stopped for no gain. The defense swarming on the first play of the game.
Excellent play by this defense. Getting that tackle for loss and creating a second and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating third and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
Grab behind the line. It's Smith. They get it, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball wherever you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
Here's the second down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Defense is coming after him. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
What a tremendous job by this quarterback staying patient on 4th down. Chris, trust me, your clock can get very quick on 4th down as a quarterback, and here he's able to go through his entire progression and get to the running back. That's a check down. Let the running back run, and he's able to create a first down.
Running back has it on the screen now. He's got space. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Gonna run it. It's Jackson. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule. Create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the runner takes off to his right. Oh, he's got open space. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. They strike first in this national title bout. A A tremendous start for this offense, right down the field, into the end zone, handling the moment, executing in this national championship game. And both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
Well, you can't have a better start than you had right there. And we talk about momentum all the time. We talk about rhythm all the time. There is no better way to establish both of those than an early score. Terrific job of game planning and then execution by this group to stick it in the end zone early in this game.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. Wideouts now clustered. And the running back takes the handoff. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 31.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They continue to feed the reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets, all of those things.
He's in the clear. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. And the Rebels will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. And now they run the draw play. Tackle made just short of the marker. Looks like it's going to be inches to go.
This is a good call and really good execution. It takes some patience, first from the quarterback, getting those eyes downfield. But for this draw to be successful, I think it's all about that pass set from the offensive lineman. They got to really sell that pass set in order to get the defensive lineman up the field. And then there you go for a nice little run. Good job by the running back as well.
Touchdown, Ol Miss, as they answer with their first score of this title game. So this offense responds after falling behind. A satisfying drive, but also a relief drill. They get in the end zone, they match the earlier score from their opponent, and now they can feel better about things.
Way better about things. You don't want to go down multiple scores, in particular in a championship environment. Great job executing by this group, and now if I'm the offensive coordinator, I look at that drive, and I ask myself, what's working? How can I attack this defense moving forward? Take the success that you've already had and replicate that in later drives.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Breaks into the open. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
They bring them down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. The back's got it. And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need first downs here as an offense. They're able to do that with a nice little run.
They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Rebels. And a championship game upset is brewing.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line now. Second rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. He's stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
Well, we knew a huge key of this game was going to be this defense and their ability to tackle in space against this dynamic running back. And as he gets the ball on the outside, you would expect him to break a tackle, but he's unable to do so because of the leverage and pursuit of this defense. They are doing such a good job. Chris, every defensive coordinator will tell you one of the most important elements of defense is running to the football. It's pursuit, and that in particular shows up on these toss sweep plays. Look at this defense run and gain leverage and make this tackle in the backfield. They are doing an outstanding job.
He's got it on a crossing route. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Well, I love that execution on third down. It's about moving the chains, and it's about matchups. He goes to his wide receiver, who you clearly know he loves throwing to in big situations, and they're on the same page again for a first down.
Keeping it on the ground here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Second down play coming up. He's got a crease, and he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Too much speed for the defense.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
And the extra point was up and good. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Ol Miss offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They start the drive with a good throw to the right. The Rebels come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And now the handoff. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Really impressive assignment football from this defense. You got to set the edge, and then you got to pursue, and you got to run after that football hard, and this defense is able to do it, and then they're able to make the tackle on the outside. I love a defense that'll get after it from an effort perspective. Look at these guys run to make the tackle.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Caught behind the line. It's Rodgers. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. On the move now. Fires it on the move. And that pass is batted away, incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down and 14. To throw, it's Sayin. Looking for the wideout. Pulls it in. It's Smith. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
This is an aggressive call right here. And listen, I don't mind it. They're trying to get a score going into halftime, break this tie game up. But I got to tell you, now you've created a lot of momentum for this defense that just gets off the field. And now their offense has a chance to put that score up.
It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Here's a screen pass to the running back.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Important 4th down play coming up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Going to try to use his... Oh, look out, he's got open space. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 25.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid the hit. Really nice job.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. And the Rebels are in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Chris, not all turnovers are equal, and this one clearly is going to hurt the rest of the day. You drive all the way down inside the red zone, feel like you've got points right there for you, and you turn the football over. Credit the defense bowing their neck, but that is a big mistake here offensively.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Warner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes in these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Makes it look easy. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. The Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Ol Miss offense is back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
It's a nice game, but at this point in the game, they need to get some chunk plays down the field. This quarterback is going to have to start taking some chances against this secondary.
Again, it makes it second and medium. Handing off on the draw play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Got an opening here. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting the lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football.
It's caught. He's got a lane. Breaking. Here he goes. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Rebels. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, this is the advantage of the modern running back. The guy that can gain yards between the tackle, but one that can create a play in the passing game. This is just a dump off on the outside, and he's able to just scamper into the end zone. Beautiful job by the quarterback, getting to him in the progression, and it's a touchdown for this offense.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Using his legs, it's Rogers. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Here comes a handoff.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive down multiple scores. They'll try to run for the first down. He's got space. Breaks. He's in the clear. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
This offensive line just winning the point of attack. They are doing a great job opening up holes for this run game. And now it's just about executing, making somebody miss at the second level, and they get a big explosive run.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
What a great call from the coordinator. He blitzes that near side, short side corner, and he's in the backfield for a tackle for loss on first down. That's exactly how to set yourself up for success on 2nd and 3rd down. Great call from that coordinator.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. Snags the quick throw. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the powerful Ol Miss offense is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Escapes the pocket. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down, though. Now it's 2nd down here. They'll test the right side here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
You know, Chris, football is a simple game. It's about blocking. It's about tackling. And on the defensive side, if you can get off of blocks and tackle well, it's usually going to bode well. Here, a negative play. Great job getting behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Can he make it to the marker? Not quite enough for the first down. It'll be 4th down and just inches.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
The offense stays on the field, of course. It's 4th down and inches. And here's the handoff. He's got a crease. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
Well, you knew this was coming. 4th and inches. Defense has got to be ready for this. You've got to pack the interior of that defensive line. They're unable to do that, and it's an easy conversion for the offense.
Testing the right side here. Look out, he's breaking free. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense. Just handing the football off, the offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football, and here on first down, you move the chains, you just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. 1st and goal, handoff. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And it's Ole Miss in front. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up, second and goal. Oh, they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1. The Rebels will crank up the tempo. Third and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Fighting off the defender. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Got an opening here. He can't stop him. He's got room to run. Look out. He breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Ohio State. A huge play here in the ultimate game. The Buckeyes with an answer.
Chris, this guy is special. To take it the distance, look at the speed on the outside. Quarterback designed run from well over 50 yards, and he's able to take it the distance and put it in the end zone. What a beautiful play design, but really it comes down to individual effort and talent, and he has it.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. Howard makes the catch and has space. Break. He's in the clear. At the 20. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Rebels. Is that touchdown the punctuation for a phenomenal season? What an exclusive club this running back could join. Heisman Trophy winner and national champion.
Chris, I'm reminded of that great line from The Sandlot. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die. And this season will live on forever.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. using his legs. It's Jackson. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Buckeyes come to the line to run the hurry-up. To the air, it's Sayin. The pressure's on. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Rebels. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
He's in a position, Chris, where he just has to force the football down the field, and the defense is taking advantage of that. What an incredible performance by this group, all around, offensively, defensively, and now certainly heading for a victory.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it, and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
Look at the pass here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. Goes out of bounds. He gets inside the 35, though. Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking deep again. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Looks left and finds his target there. And he's in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I don't think you can be a great offense in modern football without a running back that can catch it out of the backfield. What a great job of the quarterback, understanding the coverage, finding his open man, and that's a touchdown to the back.
And they tack on the extra point. I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. Kicking team makes the recovery, but I think they got there a little early. There is a flag on the field. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. It could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the 4th quarter. Leaning on the run game here late. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Big 3rd down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. On the ground, it's Lacey. They make the stop, but good enough for a 1st down at the 29.
The success of a play like this is really built during the week. Chris, these coaches see that in obvious passing situations on 3rd down, this defense sells out to stop that pass. You can see they're dropping into zone, and so a run play right here is highly effective. And they're able to hand the football off, move the chains because of that study that they had during the week. Good game plan here.
Handoff in a single back formation. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. The decision to make here. What are they going to do on this second down? Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Heading left after the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Ohio State will call their second timeout. Strategy session before this third down play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And there's the handoff. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And now the final timeout taken by the Buckeyes. Big 4th down play coming up as they decide what to call. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And this one is caught. Solid game. They'll spot him out at the 35.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, this is all set up because they're playing assignment football. There is nowhere to go for this running back, so he's just got to continue to move outside. And as he gets linear and starts to move sideways, now it's about pursuit. Watch the defense in pursuit. They get behind the line of scrimmage. They're able to create a negative play. That is just perfect defense.
Looking for a late, deep throw. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with a big lead.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
Chris, they can't punt here. They can't guarantee that they get this ball back if they kick it away. So here it is. Here's the game. It's 4th down. Got to convert.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the